Hi, this is Sean, and today I just wanted to talk a bit about forms. So I don't believe in training too many forms or too much emphasis on forms, and I strongly believe this. A lot of people get confused when they ask me why, so I'm making a little video about it. So form training can be based on rote memory or repetition based on memorizing patterns. The forms in themselves are like books with hundreds and hundreds of techniques in them, and a lot of people take them literally. And what a lot of people want to do is from one form go on to the next form and go on to the next form, go on to the next form. It's a type of desire, moving on from one thing to fulfill. It's a positive thing, a thirst for knowledge, but on the other hand, it can have the opposite effect of people as they go on from one thing to the next thing. People actually become, I don't know how to put this in a positive way, but people have a lot of really good writers and other Bagua practitioners have told me that it can make people not good at Bagua by constantly going on from form to form. It just locks people's mind into shapes, and learning to protect yourself in life is almost learning to deal with trauma. And within trauma, there's having those rote memory shapes may not apply to what's going on. That doesn't mean I don't do forms. I do quite a lot of forms, but the way of training them is not the same, and I don't think the same. A lot of people get confused, but I really needed to put it down on video, like the way I think it's completely different. I think when people come into things like Bagua, their desire is, or what they really want inside, there's different reasons, but for a lot of people they want to learn to protect themselves. Could be that they want to do it as a sport or a hobby, or there's a lot of other things, but that there's something that might be hurt, they need to protect themselves. And that's their original desire, but as they move on, there's a monkey mind, or a thing where people just want it more and more and more. And as they go from this to this to this to this to this, they're actually moving further away from what they actually needed, which is to protect our lives, which is the most important thing. So that's all I wanted to talk about today, so making more videos soon.